Hello and welcome to Vegan Cafe 21. Today we are making quick and easy coconut tomato soup. So let's get started. To make our soup, we are going to use 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1 large onion roughly diced. Here I have 5 large cloves of garlic roughly diced. If you don't like garlic, you can use less of it. In this cup we have 3 long green chili peppers. You can use 2 deseeded, deveined jalapeno peppers, just roughly diced as well. 1 heaping tablespoon of grated fresh ginger. Here we have 3 pitted Medjool dates. I have removed the pits and we're going to just roughly chop them and drop them in our pot when we get to it. 1.5 teaspoon of pink salt. You can adjust salt according to your taste. For spices, we are going to use 3/4 of a teaspoon of turmeric powder and 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. Back here, I have about 1¼ pounds of tomatoes. These are fresh tomatoes that have been washed. We're going to roughly chop them as well. We are going to use about 2 tablespoons of olive oil to start sauteing all that you see on the board. And we are also going to grind some black pepper into our soup. And here is our star ingredient, 1 13.5 ounce can of coconut milk. If you want to make your own coconut milk, feel free to do so, but I'm going to use organic coconut milk out of the can. Over on the stove top, I have a pot overheat. Once our pot heats up, we are going to add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Once our oil is hot enough, we're going to add our cumin seeds to it. Spread them around. Once our cumin seeds are lightly golden brown, we bring in our onions. Saute our onions till they turn lightly golden brown. And as they're approaching that state, we are going to bring in our garlic and ginger. Add in our green chili pepper. You can keep adjusting your heat. You don't want any of your ingredients to burn. Now add our turmeric powder and coriander powder. Turn the heat low at this point because we want to gently saute our spices with everything that's in the pot. Now we are going to drop our roughly diced tomatoes to this sauteed mix. Also add in our roughly chopped Medjool dates and salt. Give it a nice stir. And last but not least, our coconut milk. Grind some black pepper in it. You can increase the heat at this point and allow everything to come to a boil. Then we can lower the heat. We'll put our lid and let it cook till the tomatoes are soft and squishy. All right, let's check it out. Looks done. Now we're going to turn the heat off and let this cool just enough so we can transfer it to a blender jar and puree it before we proceed further. As you can see, it has cooled considerably, so now I'm just going to transfer as much as my blender jar can hold and blend it to a smooth consistency. Now, if your soup is still warm, be very careful when you blend, particularly when you open the jar. Now I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of water into the blender jar and kind of rinse it out to get all the goodness out from it back into the soup pot. Now we turn the heat back on under our pot and adjust the consistency. I'm going to add half cup of water to bring our soup to this nice creamy consistency. Now we're going to heat it and serve it alongside our nicely toasted focaccia bread. Now is a good time to give it a taste test and adjust the seasonings the way you like, and also adjust the consistency. If you want it a little thinner, feel free to add another quarter cup of water, but for me it looks just right. There you have it, our bowl full of delicious goodness alongside our toasted focaccia bread. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please do give it a try. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you again soon with more vegan favorites.